Well, it's big. Gachagua's visit to the US is big. You can see it's all over media. Nothing like this has ever happened before. We have never seen a Kenyan go to America and do the sort of thing Gachagua is doing. Get the sort of reception that Gachagua is getting. We are being treated to things we have never seen before. It is a big thing. It is increasing his stature. He's now beginning to look like bigger than big. People are even wondering, what is this we are missing? Yeah. Gachagua did not just go to the States to dance Mugithi. No. He went to look for resources.
Okay.
He went to look for money. An election is an expensive affair. He's looking for the dollars. And those dollars are to be found in the pockets of those rich Mount Kenya people. And the ordinary Mount Kenya people. They can fundraise for him. You can be sure he will get billions of shillings from that trip. The money he needs. So you think Gachagua is a fool? No. Playing the script of uniting the mountain people. Keeping them united. More united, more angry. And also getting money from them. So that anybody campaigning and using that kind of approach is a very intelligent and shrewd politician. Yeah.
Tired of the same old shopping experience? Step into a smarter way to shop with Whitesun Group, Kenya's go-to online store for quality you can trust. From gadgets and homeware to everyday essentials, we deliver convenience right to your door. Fast shopping, secure payments, and top-notch customer care, all in one place. Visit whitesungroup.com today. Whitesun Group, simple, reliable, delivered.
Very good day to you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of the Candy Talk here on Herman Manyora's YouTube channel. My name is Evans Oki. And of course, this fine evening, I'm here with the Professor Herman Manyora, all the way from the University of Nairobi. Prof, how are you?
Wonderful. Yes.
Do you still teach at the university? Somebody was actually asking me, is Prof still a Prof?
Why not? I'm teaching.
Okay.
We are young people. We are still there. Yeah.
Let's have a conversation on what is actually going on. Of course, it's been a month or so since the DCP party leader left the country for the United States of America, of course, across the Atlantic. And he's been there holding a lot of meetings with the people from, of course, Kenyans who are living abroad. People are also questioning, are they really Kenyans? Because at the end of the day, it's like the former deputy president went to talk to and meet, of course, the Murima people from that particular part of the world. I wonder the kind of impact that you think that has actually had so far in terms of his political progress in this country. But at the same time, a lot is also happening. He left a number of people here on the ground. We can see them running battles with the police and with the government of the day. How significant do you think is Rigathi Gachagua's move, rather visit to the US?
Well, it's big. Gachagua's visit to the US is big. You can see it's all over media. Nothing like this has ever happened before. We have never seen a Kenyan go to America and do the sort of thing Gachagua is doing. Get the sort of reception that Gachagua is getting. We are being treated to things we have never seen before. It is a big thing. It is increasing his stature. He's now beginning to look like bigger than big. People are even wondering, what is this we are missing? Yeah, so that trip is
increasing
big.
his stature where? In the country, nationally, or just within the mountain?
No, nationally.
How?
Nationally.
Because you remember in one of the meetings, there is a lady who actually came out and told him, first of all, this kind of tribal direction that we are going is not good at all. And he said that the very first mistake that we made here was actually speak in our local dialect at this very important function. Don't you then see that maybe Gachagua may be narrowing his relevance and importance to the mountain as well?
You know, I've not seen all the events he has been part of in the US. I've seen a few. The last one I saw, there were community people representing different communities. There was a speaker from the Abagusi community, there was a fellow Luya, and he talked of the Tawe movement, diaspora branch, that wasn't a Kikuyu, and so on and so forth. But that's not to say that it's majorly a game activity. It's majorly a meet the Murima people activity. So Gachagua went to America to meet Kenyans, but he's meeting more with the Mount Kenya people than other Kenyans. And that's deliberate. And there's nothing wrong with that.
So how productive is that?
Extremely productive.
Tell me. Let us.
Extremely productive. And many people are missing this point. First of all, this tour is helping Gachagua work on his image. Because with all his successes in uniting the mountain and uniting them in anger against Ruto, Gachagua has not gotten to a point where he has presented the image of a presidential material. The people who support him, who believe and trust him, believe in him and trust him, celebrate him. When they are looking for a president, they look past him, they look for somebody. They are looking for somebody else. But so this trip could be helping create that image of a president. And if you see the people speaking there, Your Excellency, when you form your government, remember the diaspora. You know, that kind of thing. This is big. Those who are in this country and they are not seeing it, that's their problem. But there are also two things. Number one, Gachagua's first task was to keep Ruto out of the mountain. Unite the people in anger and achieve first unity. You can call it unity in anger. And the two, keep Ruto out of the mountain. When you people were busy calling him a tribalist, he was just laughing. Because that was to him a do or die assignment of uniting the mountain in anger and keeping Ruto out of the mountain. You can call him a tribalist, but he knows what he's doing. So now, ditto the United States of America. He's still on that crusade of uniting the mountain. If you saw some of the activities, some of those songs, traditional Mugidi songs of the Gikoyos in the US, that's part of the script to unite the mountain people. And you need them united, and you need to keep Ruto out of the mountain if you are a Gachagua. If your intention is to defeat Ruto. So he's succeeding very well. Number two, Gachagua did not just go to the States to dance Mugidi. No. He went to look for resources.
Okay.
He went to look for money. An election is an expensive affair. He's looking for the dollars. And those dollars are to be found in the pockets of those rich Mount Kenya people. And the ordinary Mount Kenya people. They can fundraise for him. You can be sure he will get billions of shillings from that trip. The money he needs. So you think Gachagua is a fool? No. Playing the script of uniting the mountain people. Keeping them united. More united, more united, more angry. And also getting money from them. So that anybody campaigning and using that kind of approach is a very intelligent and shrewd politician. Yeah.
Well, there he actually said here that if he looks at the lineup of the United Opposition, as they call themselves here, then he stands a better chance of actually being the flag bearer of this particular
Yes, that's what he
group.
says. That's what they all say. That's what Eugene Omolo says. That's what Kalonzo says. That's what Matiang'i says. They all say that, but they also add that whoever is picked, we shall support them. But I doubt. I'm sure Gachagua will run.
Mr. Gachagua will run?
For two reasons.
So that is why he's actually doing all these things and
He will run because he's the leader of the opposition. Without him, there's no opposition. He's like Raila. When people used to say, "Oh, Raila, you promised Kalonzo," I just used to laugh. How could you have had CORD without Raila being the presidential candidate?
Okay.
How would you have had NASA without Raila being the presidential candidate? How would you have had Azimio without Raila being the president? So equally, this so-called loyal opposition, Gachagua is the engine. He can only cede and give Kalonzo or somebody else. But without him, there's no opposition. For that reason, he may be tempted to run. Secondly, like other people, Gachagua can look at these people and see, not only are most of them weak, unable to put up a fight, it is also highly likely a good number of them are moles who could be playing other people's, who could be keeping other people's brief. Since you can't be sure of the commitment of these people, if you are Gachagua, you could run. And finally, it is a Gachagua ticket that can shake the political landscape. Yeah.
How? Yet you also told me here that for this particular time, it would be important for the mountain region to actually
Correct.
Support other
Yes.
people from
That
other
will
regions.
be something big. Say we have the numbers, but we are so determined to remove Ruto that we are willing to step aside to support somebody else. So
Support somebody else, not
that,
even go
that,
for
that narrative,
not
that,
even go for the running mate position. that
yeah,
is.
even not running. That was and still is a very powerful narrative.
So what has changed right now?
You see, I've told you, as days go by, you begin to see that some of the people you could have thought were strong, they are coming out as not as strong as people thought. And you need a strong candidate. Secondly, as days go, you begin to doubt whether everybody in that team is actually inside. So that leaves you with very limited choice. And finally, power has a way of playing with our minds. You know that, eh? If you have gone through all these things Gachagua has gone through, you could get to a point where you think you are so important, you are so big.
Okay.
The world is waiting for you. You get it? That is how rulers have turned into dictators. Yeah.
The people who are actually arguing that if we have Gachagua running, or maybe he becomes a deputy, because a running mate to any of the individuals who would be running or would be carrying the flag from the opposition side, then it would be like you are handing over President William Ruto.
If he's running or deputizing.
Yes, if he's running or deputizing.
I don't hold the same view. You know, me have my way of looking at politics and understanding it. I know people say, Manyora, you say this, Raila didn't win. I just laugh at them because they ignore the facts.
Yes, yes.
A Gachagua ticket is a dangerous ticket. Yes.
How and why?
It's a dangerous ticket because it can combine the first and the second largest communities in this country. It can combine the Kema, the Mount Kenya people, and the Luya people in one ticket. And that is lethal.
Okay.
That's a big, 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 big card.
So it seems like
That's not a card you want to play around with. Yeah. No.
So
It's a powerful card.
Okay.
Because there is no knowing whether if Gachagua runs, Kalonzo and Matiang'i will also run. If those who are decide to run because they are reacting against Gachagua's running, then it's game shot. Gachagua will win in the morning, first round.
Okay.
Because if Kalonzo doesn't run, his community will be so annoyed they'll vote for Ruto.
If we were to have a ticket of, let me say, President William Ruto versus Rigathi Gachagua in the next general elections, if at all the other opposition leaders agree to support Gachagua, what are his chances of beating the current president?
Very high chances. The chances are very high.
Wait, just because of the amount of influence that he has on the mountain?
Yeah, and the kind of person he is, and the sort of deputy he will choose. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And the anger in the mountain, that can propel him into State House.
Okay. So,
but again, it depends on how Ruto will play his game.
So seemingly we are...
If Ruto, for example, decided the mountain vote is so dangerous, he needs a block like that, and I've said this before, and he gets a Muslim running mate, he neutralizes the mountain vote.
Okay.
The Muslim vote is almost man to man, one to one, with the Mount Kenya vote. Yes. So Mount Kenya can put on the table 6 or 5 million, the Muslims can put on the table 5 or 6 million. Neutralize.
Okay.
So it depends on how Ruto then will choose to play the game. But if he plays with Wanga, Gladys Wanga, when Gachagua is running with Natembea, they will be beaten in the morning.
Okay. It seems like the mission of the former deputy president may actually change from sending the president home to actually acquiring power
himself. It has happened in history. When you set off initially wanting somebody else to be king, then you get a place you realize, it can be me.
Okay.
Or the one I want to make president cannot become president. He cannot win. And the only way I can be assured that Ruto will go home is if I run. You see, those are the factors Ruto should be looking at from the other side.
Okay.
But this comfort they get, I like advising politicians. I think that's why I don't have money, because I should be charging them.
Okay.
This comfort people like from the Ruto side give themselves that Gachagua will not run. That's naive. That he will not run because of being impeached. No court will stop Gachagua from running because of the impeachment. Because the Constitution is very clear, our laws are very clear. It's a long way before that happens. You see, we are so fine processing Gachagua's case. If you speed it up, people will know what you are up to. So cases going the way they normally go. I know they did it for Sonko. so to block him out. Cases in this country going the way they normally go. 2 years is not enough for you to lock Gachagua out of running through the impeachment process. So let people from Ruto's side not get comfort in that point. Number two, I sympathize with people from that camp when they think Gachagua is somebody you can run over. They are joking. They are joking. They should see in Gachagua a dangerous candidate, a dangerous card. A man who comes, if he came with Natembea, they walk into the election with 7-8 million votes. 7-8 million votes. That's what Ruto got to become president. Gachagua and Natembea can put on the table those votes. And therefore, if you are aware Gachagua can come with those kind of numbers, you prepare yourself. Say, how can I counter those numbers? So, that's what I'm saying. If you went to Nyanza and got Gladys Wanga, when Gachagua is running with Natembea, you already lost the election. Wanga is a good person. I would want a woman to be president in the future, starting by being running mate, the way we celebrated Mother Karua. So, but the truth is, she will not bring the kind of numbers you need to match Gachagua.
Okay.
And you also need, if you know Gachagua is running, you must make sure Kalonzo doesn't run, so that you get the Kamba votes to you if you are Ruto.
So in a state where the country is right now, people are actually looking for faces of real change. Do you think that Rigathi Gachagua actually represents that particular change that the country is?
You see, that's another point. If people want really change, and the Gen Zs come into the picture, and they identify a person they believe can bring really change, then neither Gachagua nor Ruto will see the light of day. they will also be dead on arrival. Yeah, so these are dynamics of politics. People may say they want a new face, but they get comfort in the old, in the known, in the familiar.
Talk to us about how the government has actually handled his allies since he left. How they've been tear gassed, and a lot of them, they cannot actually be able to conduct their rallies. You look at the likes of Joe Newtu, they always try to have these meetings with the people, especially in Nakuru and other parts of the region where
You
they
see, that's what I'm saying.
supports.
I'm saying, even there's something else, again, you must look at. Going away to America for so long could be another way of showing, look, it's just me. If I'm not there, there's no position. You get it? The way Raila used to go, Baba while you are away, Baba while you are away, you know? So Gachagua is a very sharp politician. Anybody who underrates Gachagua, that's their own problem. Because why would somebody go away for so long? It could be deliberate to say, where's Kalonzo now? Where's Matiang'i? Where are they? Where are these people? They can't even hold a simple rally in Muranga before they are chased by 3-4 policemen. Sijui kama tunaelewana? Because Gachagua will put up a resistance. You know that, eh? There will always be a resistance when the police come. And the meetings will go on. Hawa wanakimbizwa. That's so he could strategically withdraw from Kenya and put a spotlight on those who have remained. And then the question will be, can this be my competitors?
Okay.
Are they my equals? And the answer is no. So I should be the presidential candidate. Yeah.
Number of leaders, especially from the government.
Or when he comes now, he's not running, but you must now accept it is him to choose the presidential candidate. Yes.
A number of leaders from the government side actually celebrated when he left. They said, now, look, the chief anarchist has left. At least that is what they are calling him, and therefore we are having a field day here.
Yeah, yes.
And of course, there is that kind of saying that when the cat is away, the mice will play.
Yeah.
Look at it is in this context. I think this is the time when the likes of Kimani Ichung'wah and the current deputy president Kithure Kindiki would have a field day and run amok with the, whatever wave that they can actually bring forth, so that by the time that Rigathi Gachagua comes back, he finds things totally different. Do you think that they've actually taken that chance to ensure that in the absence of Rigathi Gachagua, they're also driving an agenda here that may actually perhaps change
that will be the mountain, and they have not, because what Gachagua has done is to take Mount Kenya and take it to America. So he's still with the same constituents.
He's gone with the mountain.
Only across the Atlantic. You know, when they are dancing those Mugidi songs in America, the people on the ground are dancing with them. You see sometimes he's on phone calling people, on speaker, in a meeting. Please, my advice to those people who are in government, when you are looking for the person to mark in 2027, like in football, it is Rigathi Gachagua. Okay. That is the player you must mark. Whether he will be the presidential candidate or not, that is the player to mark. Because if you leave him unmarked, the game is gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to stop this conversation at this point, but of course you can weigh in and tell us what you actually think regarding what is happening across the Atlantic and its actually experience and effect on the country's here political landscape. Allow me to stop for now till we have this conversation again. Have yourself a lovely day. But of course, if at all you are watching us for the first time, kindly subscribe to our channel here. And of course, you've seen us here advertise with various companies. Prof, we are saying here that anybody who would like to advertise with us can actually reach us. Our details.
We have good numbers.
Yes.
Our analytics are good.
Yes.
Demographics good. The numbers are wonderful.
Yes.
You advertise your products or services, you are sure to reach serious customers.
Of course, over
serious clients.
200,000 subscribers that we have here.
Yeah, we reach millions of people. And most of our customers are the serious type. We don't use clickbaits. We are a verified channel. I don't think there's any other channel here. Maybe there's one, which is verified. No, I think we are the only ones who are verified. We don't use clickbaits. We don't give useless stories. We deal with serious stuff, and we reach serious viewers. And therefore, if you want to advertise, please come and
of course,
enjoy this.
We've seen the kind of feedback that we've got from the companies that we've partnered with so far. And of course, it's good. Ladies and gentlemen, partner with us, talk to us, and of course, be free to engage us. Our details are always down there if you can check in the bio. And of course, you can.
And for politicians,
yes.
if you have a story, if you are a presidential candidate, whatever you are, and you want to share with Kenyans, if you are a new, you want to introduce yourself to Kenyans, who are you? Who is Fred Matiang'i? You want people to know you. They have seen you as a minister. The transformation into a politician. Come, we'll give you free coverage.
This is a place to be.
Yeah.
Allow me to stop for now till we have this conversation again. Have yourself a lovely day. My name is Evans Okini.